Okay everybody, this is mooneydashcam. Today we're in Forrest Hills, Queens. This is kind of a crazy one. This is about a guy who launched a full-scale attack on a Chinese restaurant that did not give him enough duck sauce. It ended up resulting in him murdering one of their delivery drivers. I have the footage of the murder from somebody's doorbell camera. I'm going to put it at the end of the video. If you don't want to see it, don't watch the end of the video. It's going to be after I talk at the end. So don't worry about seeing it by accident. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at mooneydashcam. And please leave suggestions for future videos in the comments. I very much appreciate that. That's how I got this video. So if you want to see more fun stuff like this, comment. Alright, let's flip this around and get into it. Okay, we are not far from the restaurant now. We have a lot to cover. Alright, so the address that we're going to is 104-37 Queens Boulevard in Forrest Hills, Queens. We're going to the place that's called the Great Wall Chinese Restaurant. This incident happened in 2022, April 30th, 2022, but it starts in 2021. The main guy that we're talking about is Glenn Hirsch, a 51-year-old. The owner of the restaurant, you'll hear me refer to him a lot. He is Zhiwen Yang. He's the owner of the Chinese restaurant. Alright, so November 2021, Glenn Hirsch asks for duck sauce with his takeout order. The owner tells him to help himself. There's all duck sauce around the restaurant, so he kind of angrily grabs like a whole bin of duck sauce. The owner's like, why'd he grab that much? Whatever, he didn't think much of it. Wow, look at this limo over here to the right. It's based off an F650. Maybe get a look when I turn. Crazy. So, a little while later, it comes back in asking for even more duck sauce. And the owner says the same thing. He goes, help yourself. Grab as much as you want. He even goes in the back and he grabs some extra to give him. That was a nice shot of the inside of a garbage truck. So after getting what he wanted, getting even more duck sauce, let's get past this truck, Jesus. Glenn says he wants his money back now. The owner's like, no, you're not getting your money back. Your order is correct. You got what you wanted. That's it. So Glenn goes, I'll call the cops. The owner's like, fine, call the cops. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. So the cops come, and the cops asked the owner if he would refund his money. He said, no, I can't refund his money and I can't take back the order because of COVID. So there's really nothing I can do for him. So I'm sure the owner thinks nothing of it. It's just a weird incident over duck sauce, some angry guy. Until a month later, his brand new 2021 Honda CR-V in the back of the store has the tires slashed. He's like, what the hell? So he gets the tires fixed. It happens again. It happens like a couple more times. So he's like, what is going on? Right in here, right in the shopping center by this fast break. Let's pull in. Let's do the whole pull in. So they keep getting slashed. So he says, all right, let me put my car in the front of the store so I can keep an eye on it. And he does that. And then eventually he sees Glenn outside. Back in the spot. That's the Great Wall right there to the right. Okay. The odds that they ask me why I'm filming are very high. But this is the shopping center right here. And there is the Great Wall. Say hi to the truck, of course. So, as I was saying, he sees him outside by his car. He confronts him. And Glenn says, I have a gun. Be careful. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. So he goes inside and calls the police. Now that's in December. Great Wall up. It's the Great W right now. Okay, this is the lot. It's Queens Boulevard. You can even see those delivery mopeds outside. Well, one of them. There's a few that come and go. So like I said, that's in December. Then in January, he shows up at the restaurant pointing a gun at an employee that's shoveling snow. And he says, "How's your car? Remember me? I will kill your entire family." So then, of course, the guy goes inside and calls the police. A little walk by here, a nice little close walk by. Great wall. It's a nice little shopping center on Queens Boulevard. And then at one point, Glenn actually enters the restaurant with the gun. The employees tackle him and call the police. After that, the harassment pretty much stopped. One of the people that tackled him. No, I'm not towing anything. Are we towing your car?
No, I'm saying, tow truck, you filming here.
Oh no, I'm not towing any cars. Don't worry about that. Yeah. So, one of the guys that tackles him, the guy's name is Zhiwen Yang. He's one of the delivery drivers. Drives the mopeds around and does all the deliveries. All right, back at the truck to continue on. You guys enjoy when I interact with the public so much, I'm gonna leave that in. The guy sees that my truck is set up for towing, and he was concerned that I was gonna tow his car, which happens a lot when I park around places. Okay, so continuing on. This is now, so I said the harassment stopped, but before the harassment stopped, he would stand outside the restaurant, and as employees would go in and out, he would go, I remember you, and point at each employee and tell them that he remembers them, kind of in like a threatening manner. So now, fast forward, that's January. Now it's April 30th, 2022. Now let's not forget that this is all over duck sauce. This is all over, he did not get enough duck sauce. Maybe to him it would be more about the principle of it, but either way, when you boil it down, it's about him getting duck sauce. So like I said, it's April 30th. Glenn drops off his wife. I know, very surprising, as a wife. They don't live together for some reason, I don't know why. He drops her off at work and then proceeds to drive past the restaurant 7 times in 2 hours that night. And he gets outside his car, he paces back and forth in front of the restaurant. Now, there's really nothing more that the restaurant can do. They called the cops on him plenty of times. They had a gun tussle with him inside the store. What do you expect these guys to do? They kind of have to ignore him at this point. So, this is the route that Zhiwen Yang, the delivery driver, went. This night, he was going to deliver to an apartment complex on 108th Street, and the guy Glenn is following him, so we're pretty much going the exact footsteps. It's around 9:18, it's around the time this actually happened, so it's pretty, the scene is set. So Zhiwen Yang is a Chinese immigrant, and he has 3 kids and a wife, just, working like every other person, trying to support his family, trying to make a good life for himself in America. So right up here, a couple blocks up, we're at 68th, we need to be at 67th Drive. So you'll see in the video footage that I have, he drops the delivery off at the apartment, gets onto his moped, pulls out onto the street, pulls up to the red light, and then Glenn runs up to him. It's very blurry in the video. Runs up to him, you see a flash, and you see Zhiwen fall over and drop his moped, just about right here. I'm gonna block the road because I don't really care. Okay, so Forrest Hills is a very safe area of Queens, very safe area of New York in general. He laid down the moped just about right there next to the tire of this Mazda. But let's do the whole walk so you see him on camera. Before he shoots him, he yells some stuff. I don't know exactly what he said. And look, this is a nice little apartment complex here. Quiet. There's a fountain right there. Come on. All right. Oh, look at this. would you look at this? The security guy's gonna ask me what I'm doing, but I don't care. So that's the camera right there. You see him getting his moped right about here. We'll recreate the footage. I know this guy's gonna be bothering me. So you see him get on the moped, travel up this way, and then you see right over there is where it all goes down. Now this wasn't too long ago. It's June. This happened at the end of April. So pulls his moped out. Pulls out to a red light just like this. Stopped right over here. And then you see the guy Glenn run from across that way towards Zhiwen, shoot him in the chest. The moped lays down, and he quickly, ambulances arrive, and they bring him to Elmhurst Hospital, where he's pronounced dead. Very crazy situation. The guy's just a delivery man with this nut job harassing him for months. Not just him, the whole place, for months. And this is what the result is. This quiet block. It's a Friday night right now at around 9:30. You can tell this is a very quiet area. Oh, delivery man. So let's hop back in the truck and I'll tell you all the little weird details that go along with this. Look at my lighting setup in there. Lit up like daytime. So a couple things that add to the weirdness of this story. He had 10 previous arrests that were sealed, so you don't know what they are. Besides one, I read that he was involved in an armed robbery in 2001. The judge said it has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, of course not. I did an armed robbery. How's that have nothing to do with anything? The people in his building called him the Terminator. He was very stoic, didn't talk much, and was quickly in and out of places. I guess like the Terminator. I don't know how they really came up with that nickname. They said that he was a hoarder and also a package stealer. And when the people in the building confronted him about stealing the packages, he would argue with them and go back and forth. It's like, dude, you're caught, just give it up. When they searched his apartment, they found 8 guns. How this guy was allowed to have 8 guns after 10 arrests and an armed robbery charge in 2001 is beyond me. The weirdest part of it all, they go into his fridge. They find it filled with soy sauce, ketchup, and the mini takeout packets, little plastic packets that you get with Chinese food, of duck sauce. Filled. He clearly had a weird obsession with duck sauce that is unexplainable. Why would the guy have a weird obsession with duck sauce? Doesn't make much sense to me. But yeah, I don't know how much time the guy got. It's still too early. I don't think he was fully sentenced or anything like that. He's gonna get arrested for the murder. He was already arrested. He's gonna get convicted for the murder. There's no way around it. It's on video. They have his car from the scene, the Lexus from the scene. They actually didn't find him for a little while after the murder, but they quickly went to the restaurant, figured out, heard all this information, put it all together, and went and got him. So it wasn't too hard to figure out, but either way, hope you guys enjoyed. This was a little bit of a weird one. I actually have another one coming up that's very similar, but I will see you guys, whoa, big bump, in the next one. I almost forgot to mention, I'm going to put the video here. Warning, if you don't want to watch it, do not watch it. It's very grainy footage. It's not very graphic if you're on the edge, but here it is. Hope you enjoy. I don't hope you enjoy. You know what I mean.